up, everybody? Welcome to basically the end of the year. Holiday season is upon us. As you can see, I'm out on the road. I'm tying up some last minute store hopping, so to speak. Just to tie up some last minute things. And yeah, so I know after today I'm not going to have time to do any more videos, but I wanted to get one more video out for everybody. And seeing as it is the holidays, this video is basically my outing. We have a street by our house. That's where all the extremely wealthy and very well-to-do people live. It's kind of funny because you see all these monster houses and stuff, and my friends, they'd be coming by and like, wow, they live in this area, these houses are huge, damn. And then they turn onto our street and it's just a normal house, and they're like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. Anyway, it's just kind of a weird mix. You've got like the normal houses and then monster houses surrounding the little houses, right? So I'm in a little house. But anyway, so these people absolutely go all out in regards to their Christmas lighting and stuff, and it's a yearly thing. And I just wanted to go out there, get a bit of video footage. The video footage is not from any of my Pentax cameras. It was just a bit too cumbersome as I was in the car. So I used the phone for the video element of it. But I did take some pictures. I stopped, pulled off to the side of the road, took a few pictures of the actual Christmas houses. And yeah, so let's just get right to the images themselves and my thoughts on how much electricity that they're using. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just wanted to give a showcase of a very, very beautiful area that is just absolutely adorned in the Christmas holiday spirit. So here's the images. So let's start the tour with just coming out of one of the cul-de-sacs here. And I just wanted to kind of bring you guys on the whole entirety of this area that I like to refer to as Chrstmas Lane, even though it's technically Scugog Street in Clarington, Bowmanville, Ontario. Just the amount of lighting is just absolutely incredible. And this was actually around 11 o'clock at night, and you'll see that this is a pretty popular attraction for a small side street. Whoa, dude, why are you cutting in so close? Holy. Whew. Okay, that was a little nerve-wracking. But as you'll see, these people absolutely do go all out every single year. It's always the same. Oh, dude, why are you wearing all black with nothing reflective? Barely even saw you crossing the street. Anyway, so, just coming down the main road, still a side road, but it's the main portion of the side road, and then on each side are cul-de-sacs. It's just basically you go down and then you loop around, and each one of these streets, every single one, is just absolutely adorned in monster Christmas displays. It's absolutely incredible. The only drawback to this is that when you get home and you look at your Christmas lighting and stuff, you're like, I need to step up my game. Like, these are just absolutely beautiful. I just think it's really, really cool. Like, even if you're not into the whole Christmas thing, just the displays themselves are just cool. I don't know, just something about it. So, yeah, just going around in a loop here, and then coming up the other side, back up to the more main area of the road. And as you can see, the cars are just pulling in and out, pulling in and out, pulling in and out, one after another, after another, after another. It's a big attraction for our area. People actually come from pretty far away just to view all of this. It's a pretty big deal. This one here, this is just, there's so much lighting. Like, how would you even, like, I wonder how many trials they've made to get these to look the way they are, right? And then obviously, at least I'm assuming that they do not take these down every year. They just leave it up all the time, no matter what. and they just basically turn them off and just leave it as that, especially in the summer, or spring and summer. I'm pretty sure that they don't actually take all the stuff down. They most likely take the deer and the snowmen and stuff like that off the lawns, but the main portion of the lighting, I'm pretty sure they just leave that up all the time, because that would be an insane amount of work. So we just kind of skipped ahead here, fast forward to the next side street. And as you can see, it's almost like a rite of passage. If you live in this area, you have to do this. But I guess this person here didn't quite get that memo. Or maybe they just moved in. They haven't figured it out yet. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. And got some more display stuff happening here with the trickle down icicles on the trees. Always cool. Always cool. I've actually thought about getting those for myself, but then every year I forget, and then I see those and I'm like, oh yeah, I should have done that, but too late now. Okay, next year. And then I don't. See, that person knows how to turn in. That person knew how to turn in, not like that last person. I thought they were gonna go right into my car, but moving on. So as you can see, there's car pulling in after car pulling in, pulling out after car pulling out. Yeah, so it's quite the remarkable display. It's just nice. It almost feels like you're in a completely different area. It's not, it's actually something to look forward to every year, to just go out and see how crazy, like how far did they go this year? And it's not always the same every single year. Like, I don't remember this house at all with the flashing green, purple, red lighting or anything like that. But yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Like, if they leave it on all night, how do you even sleep? Because I'm sure it's probably lighting up the whole inside of your house too, right? And we go down one more street here, and just going down to the next section, not really a cul-de-sac, but just to the very, very end of this street. And at the very, very end of the street, there is this the very end of the street? I can't remember. No, it was not. No, not yet. Not yet. That's coming. That's coming. This one here is actually that house. Now, I did try to take a picture of it, but because of the intensity and the flashing colors, the pictures themselves didn't come out, so I just figured it was better if I just did it in video. That house is new. I've never seen that display on that house. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. And moving along, we're going to go down another cul-de-sac here. I believe this is my favorite house. For me, it's like a gingerbread house. It's absolutely incredible. Log, wood. Oh, it's just such a nice house, and it's so elegantly done. I think that this is perfect. It's not too much. It's just enough, and really, 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 to me, looks like a gingerbread house. It's absolutely phenomenal. And just coming back up the cul-de-sac here. But as you can see, every single house is done up. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's completely, to me, it's mind-boggling. The amount of work to get these displays done and to get them done the way they have them set up. And it's literally just one house after another after another. It kind of makes you wonder, how did this all start? Did this start from, one person doing a display, and then someone else was like, oh, well, if they went all out, then I have to go all out. And then the next neighbor's like, oh, man, well, now I'm the one who's, I don't quite fit in. So I need to spend all my money to get all this done, right? Like, just look at the amount of stuff. It's crazy. It's just so much. And there's just so much thought and effort put behind it. It's, oh man, like,
of all the things Christmas, I mean, obviously besides presents and spending time with family, this is something I really, really do look forward to. It's just beautiful. The whole lighting, everything is just so nice. And I know it seems a little repetitive, but I can't stress it enough. Like, video does not do it justice at all. And taking a photo of it doesn't do it any justice either. These are absolutely incredible displays for the holidays. And if you're ever in the area, I do highly recommend that you do swing by and just take it in with your own eyes. It's absolutely worth the trip. I don't know any other area that has this much display in such a small span of square kilometerage or square mileage or anything like that. I like this one too. That one's really, really nice. And that is the display of Scugog Street.
Well, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. And I guess that wraps up this year. I will see you in the next year. And thank you for the past year and past years of all the support to all my subscribers, the memberships, everything. It's all very, very, very much appreciated. I'm very humbled by all your support. And let's just keep rocking on for the future. And see you in the next year. And if you are going to be drinking at any of the gatherings and parties and stuff, make sure you have a designated driver. I do not want to hear about any of you subscribers as a statistic in the news. So please be safe, enjoy your time with your family and friends, and I'll see you next year.